So we have a new Paper Mario trailer, going more in depth in the game. Let's check it out, see what they got.
Princess Peach's castle has been seized by
Origami King. Yeah.
The sudden appearance of King Ollie, the Origami King, has thrown the world into disarray.
Got
And
Bowser
so,
folded up.
in the
he's
paper-crafted
throwing
universe of the Paper Mario series, a new quest to reclaim Peach's castle
That area
begins.
looks really cool. All the bosses are like origami paper.
Paper Mario,
Papier-mâché.
the Origami King. Mario sets out on his latest journey around the world, searching for the ends of 5 massive
Okay, so
streams that have unfurled from Peach's
follow
castle.
them from
a
the
forest
castle.
spring, an autumn mountain, a ninja-filled mansion, an underground
5
sewer
different
system,
areas?
a desert oasis.
Yeah, 5 different
Untold
areas.
trials await Mario in an array of
Kamek's a partner.
landscapes. Wielding
Yo.
mighty paper techniques, you'll help
Partners,
Mario
by the
unfold
way.
new paths,
Straight up,
explore
partners.
vast regions, unlock the secrets
got
of an
'em.
ancient ruin, brave the raging
We
rapids,
got 'em.
take center stage, go island hopping,
Yo,
appear
what's-
on a quiz show, and even duke it out in an aerial battle.
You
And
Wind Waker.
what's an adventure without companions to share it with?
Bob-omb. I wonder if it's like Bob or something. That's definitely Kamek. Like, you have folded up Bowser as a partner in Bowser Jr.
Meet Olivia, Mario's steadfast travel
That's
companion.
his sister.
However, she's also King
Yeah,
Ollie's
she's his sister.
Determined to foil her brother's plans, this bright young lady helps Mario out of all sorts of jams.
Yo, so glad we have
During
partners.
Mario's journey, he'll cross paths
There's a
with
DK
variety
mask.
of
That's where the
characters.
Metroid mask is. The
A
same as
Bob-omb who's lost his memory.
Bobby, the
A
Bob-omb.
Toad professor of ancient
Just
history.
his name's Professor Toad. Okay.
And the Magic Koopa with a penchant.
There's a save
for
block over there.
Kamek.
Yeah. Kamek, yeah. The folded up Bowser.
Some of them will even aid in battling Mario's enemies.
Bowser Jr. Okay, so the battle system
Make
looks like you're
contact with an enemy,
spinning stuff
and
to
the
line them
battle
up.
begins. This grid of rings is the stage on which
Because we
battles
saw
will
him
unfold.
jump on people in a line.
A fresh
So
take
you
on
line up
Paper Mario
people
battles.
in a line
You'll
to
first
jump
want
on them.
arrange
So
enemies
then,
in advantageous positions to turn the tide of
if
battle
the
in
hammer
your
is
favor.
like, the hammer is the other
These
option, so
enemies
it's probably
may look
like
they're
AOE.
scattered at random.
So if you could get them
But
close
spin
together,
like this,
yeah. So
and
line up.
slide like that.
Oh, sliding.
And
We
voila,
sliding.
they're all
Okay.
lined up.
Okay,
Choose
so
the
yeah,
right weapon for
line
the
them
job.
up
Then
to
attack.
jump on them in order, and then the hammer's
Stomp on
probably
foes.
AOE. So all those guys can
or
get hit.
hammer
Yeah.
them home.
Okay. Now, do we just have like a general
The
hammer
key
and
to
like a
victory
general
lies in whether
boot?
you can get the enemies
then
in
you
line
get special
before
ones.
time runs out.
Yeah. You
Use
could
items
pay
like
to
the
add
Firefly,
time.
The tail. and
Yo,
the
the
power block
Tanuki
to
tail,
take
the
down your
fire flower,
foes.
and the POW block.
Classic Mario style.
Okay.
And
Those
while
items.
Regular battles offer a great challenge. Boss battles really up the ante.
A box of colored pencils.
The menacing members
It's a
of the
box.
Legion of
It's a box.
Spaceships guard the ends of the
It's a
screen
box
as
of
you
colored
retreat.
pencils. What the?
Presenting the sharp set of 12 colored pencils,
Dude, what the
followed
heck?
by the big bouncy
So-
body
okay,
of
well that we were
rubber
wondering
band,
if he was a
and the
boss.
stout,
Tape?
shifty, and sticky tape to cap things off.
Wha-
These
oh
frightened
my
foes
god.
each
Okay,
attack
now
with
that
a
actually
particular
is
penchant
pretty.
for pulverizing paper.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool looking. But I'm wondering, like,
Unlike
personality-wise,
regular
like, are they actually gonna
in
talk?
boss
Because
battles, you'll spin and slide the ring grid.
Yo,
and
it's like
build
Mario
path for Mario
Party.
to reach his destination.
that is so much like
Guide
Mario
along
Party.
the route
What
that
the
will let him
heck?
deliver a blistering attack. Locate your adversary's weak point and tear them to
Yeah,
shreds.
the question is like, how much personality do the bosses still get, even if they look like generic like
Throughout this
objects?
vast world, you'll find poor toads who had their
Oh, the
phones
toads are
altered by
hidden
the
as
Origami
origami things. The
This is a
bug, the
toad.
flower,
This
little origami
is also a
dog.
toad. And
We got
you guessed
origami
it, a
eggs.
toad.
Okay.
And who knows? Finding all these
Oh,
toads
you
might just
find them
prove to
and
be
they
worth
help
your
you in
while.
battle.
You can also toss confetti to repair
Okay, so that's what he was
holes
doing
formed in
earlier. He was filling in the confetti. So it's kind of like the paint.
Investigate suspicious spots to find
Kind of like
hidden
the paint.
items.
Find treasure.
And try your hand at fun mini games to
There are
earn
badges
in-game
in here, though.
rewards. Leave no page unturned as you travel the world in search of
Collectibles?
secrets and treasures.
There's a lot of rotating and
Origami
sliding
King's pernicious
puzzles.
plot is unfolding. It's up to Mario to set
Yeah, I think the
things
question
around.
is like how many RPG elements are in there in the battle mechanics. Lots of puzzle stuff. And do we still get badges for like in battle and outside battle? It looks fantastic. I mean, it's got the aesthetic down perfect, and that kind of looked like Plessy as a dragon. What the heck?
Paper Mario, the Origami King.
Well, obviously, the first takeaway from this whole thing is partners, man. It's the fact that like we legitimately have partners who will also like be in battle with you too, which is that's what people want. I mean, the partners were really part of what you know, one of the things that people really liked about the older games. And you know, give them some personality. I know that right now it's like, oh, why we just have like a regular looking bomb? Well, we still gotta have some personality. I think that it's an opportunity to like, if Bowser's obviously on your side in this game, then it would make sense for you to have some partners that were actually, most of the partners are usually people that you're fighting against in Mario games. You got Bowser Jr., Kamek, you've got the bomb. Like who's to say if there's, you know, I don't know if there's more, if they're showing us all of them. The battle mechanics, obviously, it's going to involve lining stuff up. You have a certain amount of time to line everything up, slide everything around. Looks like you can even get hints on like the formation. You can get cheers from the toads, which it looks like might give you items. And obviously there's the run button. But it makes sense, like it shows you like you buy time. I don't know if you're buying time with the coins or if you're just using the coins to buy these specific items, which it makes me think like you're gonna have regular boots, your regular hammer, and then you're gonna have like the special versions of each one that you probably would buy, like maybe have a certain amount of uses. And then obviously we got some power-ups. We got some like classic power-ups in here. That's good to see. That's a good, that you're heading in the right direction for sure. I think the thing that might worry some people with these bosses is like, you know, they do kind of look generic objects, but I feel like they still find a way to like give. If there's one thing they actually did with the other games is that they gave all those like generic like sticker or what were they? They're like the attacks with the things. They all were like kind of a joke or like funny or like. So the question is, can they give these bosses personality, even though they look like generic objects? That's what I want to say, because there's been a lot of unique bosses, interesting unique bosses in Paper Mario. So I guess we'll see if they look like they could still be interesting. A lot of stuff to collect in this game. And then obviously toads are like a actual collectible in the game. So the game still has a lot of toads like the last one, except this time they're more of a collectible that I guess you get coins from, and then it looks like they help you out in battle too, so maybe give you items and stuff. Like right here, they're showing it. Looks like you collect a heck of a lot of coins in this game. There's obviously that mechanic is kind of like the paint in the last game, like filling in the spots. You got mini games and collectible trophies. I don't know. I mean, if there's one thing that like is clear from the first time that they showed this game, which was not too long ago, it's that it looks, I mean, the aesthetic is nice, and it's gonna look really pretty. It's just it's gonna be all about the gameplay. You know, hey, is the battle system nice? Are you gonna give us reasons to continuously battle stuff? Because let's say, you know, they started taking out like leveling up and all that stuff, but it looks like his HP was increasing. They started taking that out, in
The Origami King.
in other games, but you know, like, give us a reason to keep battling. There really, at a certain point in the last game, there wasn't really a reason to keep battling stuff, and you had to have specific items and stuff. So yeah, you know, people like RPG elements in the battle. I don't think there was ever really an issue anyone had with those, and I think people had more of an issue when they started taking that stuff away. So here's the hoping that the battle stuff is still interesting, unique. It looks like they're obviously trying a new thing with the kind of puzzle aspect of it. But it looks like we still might have the button presses, the commands whenever you're like doing the actions in it. And yeah, I'm hopeful it's not too far off. What do you guys think? I mean, just adding the partners alone was a big exciting thing in this one, and so yeah, I feel like we really don't need to see much more. We'll be playing it pretty soon. I wouldn't be too surprised if there's like maybe no more stuff for this, because this kind of really laid out what's going on in this. And so yeah, have a good one. See you guys next time. Bye everyone. Peace.